Hello, thanks for replay viewer, and we are live from New York City and Manhattan. Today is Wednesday night on 8:30 p.m. How are you doing, everyone? Hope you have a great Wednesday night. But a Wednesday night is most likely popular for the workshop or class or anything, and everybody's maybe learning something. Normally start at 6 or 7 p.m., then end at 9 p.m. So Wednesday night is always quiet, some reason for the Periscope. But I'm doing this for the replay viewer. This week could be the 10th of 12 topics and smartphone video editing. Snow Sugar Video is teaching how to use smartphone and to create your story video. So I am going to let's see. This is my English channel, and I'm going to log in from my Japanese channel, which is very similar name. Sometimes I even mixed up. Okay, this is the Snow Sugar, that is Japanese channel. So if you're learning Japanese and if you're interested in Japanese culture, and you can follow the Japanese channel as well. So the business is value creation, I always say, and I'm going to share the business value creation life hack tips. But 9th, 10th, 11th topic, probably less of the until 12th. So all the topic is related to the smartphone videography. And this week would be sharing lots of tips of the how to edit your video using smartphone app on your iPhone or Android. But I'm an iPhone user, so I may not answering all the questions for the Android phone, but I try my best. So this is the topic we've been covering, and this week could be the smartphone video editing. I shared a few apps yesterday. There's so many video editing apps. When we started Snow Sugar Video, that was 2 years ago, 2000, maybe more than 2 years ago, November 2015. When we are trying to developing our app, there's not 20 of the video editing app, but now it's over 20s. So it's harder to compete. There's a lot of great app, and some of them is already disappeared. It's not exist anymore. So video editing app would be difficult market, I would say, because whenever we teach how to create the story video using smartphone, most likely iMovie app, and we teach like a video, and so many people still struggle to making their own story video. Hi, welcome. So I just briefly share about the Adobe Spark video yesterday. So this is the hi Maika-san, thank you so much for coming and sharing, inviting all your followers. So this good evening, konbanwa wa right? So this app would be the kind of like one of my favorite app these days, because when we wanted to create something really quick, and Adobe app is very convenient to access both your laptop and the phone. So this video is not audio out, because audio is like muted at this point. So but just showing video is just showing the image or video. Oh, this is the iPhone. Okay, this is the iPhone image because I couldn't share the how the interface looks like on iPhone. I remember it's very similar to the desktop, but kind of like a vertical, not the horizontal, like a sideway. But pretty much similar to the desktop. But of course, it's smaller. The reason why I recommend this because if you have any image or video, but you wanted to create some video or you need to create some videos, this is a tool to make your video without your stock images. And also you see that like a red like a microphone that you can do voiceover. But as I explained yesterday, so each like a frame, so it's like not a slides, but if you select the image, it will be slides. But if you select the video, it's kind of like a video clip. It's only 10 seconds to record audio. So that's why you have to kind of do something creative. But a 10-second, you can record a couple of sentences, like a 3 or 4 sentences, I think. But I remember my first answering machine was 16 seconds to record like my outgoing message. So 10 seconds would be half of the like answering machine type of message. 10 seconds is perfect for Instagram? Good. I thought Instagram is the maximum length is 15 seconds that I remember. But a 10-second would be great length, I think. But I'm not sure this the Spark video create a square video because Instagram is still a 15 second, right? But Instagram is still good for the square video. I know they're supporting sideways like a horizontal video these days, but if you're not click on the image, you're not going to see the whole thing. Normally showing only square. Because this Adobe video is now it's showing 4 different like a layout. So if you select the 2 layout, so maybe cut off some part if you're using this video for the Instagram. I think if you're making video for the Instagram, the great tool is a flipagram, I think. Flipagram? Like a flip and a gram together, the word flipagram. It's hard to pronounce. Flipagram would be great for the Instagram video. I don't know what's the percentage of the for the Instagram. I see a lot of video on Instagram, but I see still many photos instead of videos. Yes, I'm using this Adobe Spark Video app very often these days. Because it's so easy and I can use their stock image. So this is showing how is the interface for the smartphone. Maybe I'm going to pause this slide, then show you. This is the one I created using Adobe Spark Video, but I think I showed you yesterday. So this one is also I created using this Spark Video. It's like a very simple, and you change the color and find the icon, then add in the caption to explain your story. This would be great for the presentation or some sort of like a short story to explain probably product or services. This is a sewing machine. I explained it. I used to sew or something, I think. These icon we can find from this website. This size I made because I couldn't find all the image. I tried to match the color, but it ended up different color. Because yeah, it's pretty weird. I think this type of video called the explainer video. Making explainer video would be so easy because you just use some image and video. But this is me, but I think 2 years ago, not recent. I think I've used the same video and over, so I have to make new video for myself and other scenery or something because otherwise people get bored. Oh, I saw this video before. Now you see kind of like a brain and a half size. So if you spread your screen, but this is not square, so if you think if you are thinking about using this video for the Instagram, may not be appropriate because cut off on the side if they change the square shape. So if you combine video and image and icon, all the stuff, and you can create this type of video. So interface is pretty much same as the iPhone. This is the desktop version of the interface. You can see the screen and there are the three choices, one for icon and one for video and text. So very simple, and also the template, they don't have so much template, so that would be great sometimes because if you have too many choices, you don't know which one you have to use. But there's I think only 6 or 7. I wanted to have more, but that's what they have at this point. This is free. And this guy is showing the interface for the desktop, and I think he's go over all the feature and how you can pull the image and adding icon and the video as well. Let me see. He definitely using green screen to compose his video image. I do have a green screen too. Especially the periscope, and everybody say, show your face, but for me is I don't think I need to see this teacher's face on this video, don't you think? He can show his face maybe first 5 seconds or 7 seconds, but then he can disappear, I think. Oh, really? Oh, you mean if in the game, it's like him, then I can use the green screen, then showing the game background. Hi, Naya. Hello. You got a new battery? Good. I'm sharing the app, like a video editing app tonight because this week topic would be the video editing. Yeah, you laugh. Because all iPhone use oh not yet. All iPhone user is having battery issues because I couldn't scope sometimes because especially the coldest time of the year, I can't be outside because iPhone battery is not strong enough to hold it for the cold weather. Sometimes I need to carry like a really big battery. But your is the high, updated one. Mine is like 6S. But even 7 or 10, it doesn't hold the battery longer compared to Android. Yeah, we keep saying like we should meet, but we haven't, made a plan yet. So sorry about that. I know you need to like move, or you are busy. Oh, nice. Yeah, your scope is very clear, crispy clear. Oh, you're apartment shopping? Hope you find the good one because I think this time of the year it'll be easy to find because everybody's move out, right? Graduation season next month. Oh, ideal place. Okay. Are you picky? Apartment hunting is very interesting always because everybody has a limited time and limited budget and oh yeah, that's the thing because New York apartment is we talked about it yesterday. New York apartment is like all occupied, pretty high occupancy and very expensive, especially in like Astoria and Brooklyn, like a Williamsburg, of course Manhattan. Yeah, we can work for only the rent. Oh, Upper West Side? Oh, that'd be close to my place, right? That'd be nice. Then definitely we can meet each other soon. But mine is way Upper West Side. Yeah, that we loved it. We loved it, the Upper West Side, but we used to live in Upper East Side. But now we finally live in Upper West Side. So different from East and West. Oh, that's nice. Probably M4, I think. Yeah, the Upper East Side is complicated. Now it's subway, new subway. Is that Q? I think Q, subway Q. Yeah, did you go to the very beautiful subway station, like a Q? It's what was it, like a 59th Street? No, 79, I think. Yeah, that's right. Very long and also long walk, most likely Upper East Side. Yeah, very nice station. But because of the subway, the rent goes up really high. That's why we moved out. because all the landlords get carried away and they try to raise like 10% or even more than 10%. That was way too much. Yeah, I hope you find a ideal apartment very soon. Do you use any app, like a video editing app, to edit your video? That's smart. I know the fee is very high. There's a lot of great app you can find the apartment really easy and quick. Oh, you do? Adobe After Effects. Oh, that's a very professional one. Okay. But that's for the laptop. So when you use your iPhone, do you use Adobe Clip or Adobe? This is Adobe Sparks. That's very simple and easy one. Oh, where is the something is missing? Oh, you never edited. Okay. That's we teach using smartphone to edit video and shooting, edit everything is smartphone. Oh, thank you so much for inviting. And also, I added my this scope title um, for my class at the Udemy. But that class is explaining and sharing about the video. That's the app. I think I'm going to share tomorrow because if I do today, it's all mixed up. Oh, thank you. Now it looks like your follower is joining in. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, that's pretty easy. And if you scope, like saving your scope video on your iPhone, then you can edit, then upload on a YouTube or send it to someone else. Loyal followers. No, she's the New York scoper. You know, she scopes a lot. You know. Have you ever been? No, have you? Tristan is a super fan for everyone, right? Pikachu-san lives in Periscope. Live on Periscope. I don't know. Quietly. Oh, you haven't scoped this week? Oh, you're busy. Stalker. That's scary, right? Because we are maybe Naya is like a scoping. When you're scoping, you don't go to some other people's scope, don't you think? Like you don't have a time to watch other people's scope. Then when I'm not scoping, I was watching other people's scope. Then sometimes hey Snow Sugar, how are you? Then people like asking me so many questions. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, who is this? But I couldn't say that. I was like, oh hi, how are you? But sometimes I don't even know who they are. I couldn't remember everyone's name, and if I don't talk to them, if I talk, it's like a communicating, like commenting each other, I would remember, but otherwise, I don't remember. Don't you think? But try to be nice to everyone. Yeah, I love your scope. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for stopping by and inviting your followers. I really appreciate that. So this is a mini Japanese lesson I always do end of the scope. Me? It's good. How's yours? How's your day? Do you want to learn Japanese? This is a Japanese, like a puchi lesson. There's a two word tonight. Your day is fine? Oh, good. Not so busy and not so crazy. Weather was nice, but the temperature is still not as a spring. But we see sunshine. We've been having a lot of rain. Okay, first one is stock image. Stock image in English. Yeah, it was sunny today. Oh, you have an app that taught you like foreign language? Do you know a little bit Japanese? Besides, こんにちは、おはようございます。So stock image, there's a two word. Arigato. Yeah, good. That's a good one. Oh, sure. This is kind of like advanced, like only video language, but a stock image. You're learning Chinese and Spanish. Wow. Same time. The stock image called 写真素材. 写真素材. It's difficult because 写真 is normally photo, but English say image. 写真素材. Then second one is they're using katakana. It's like a normally used for the katakana for the foreign language. They're almost same as English, but this time is because Japanese doesn't say image, because image means different meaning. So that's why over here they say stock photo instead of stock image. Stock photo. That's a Japanese pronunciation. Stock photo. Did you get that? 写真素材 or stock photo. That's the stock image. Sounds like English. Stock photo. Only the sound is different, right? 写真素材. Probably the Japanese language ran out, so that's why they use American English. Not so much vocabulary compared to English. The second one is icon. That's also same as English. Just say icon. Just a Japanese pronunciation. The same icon. Because they don't have a Japanese language describing about icon. That's why they use icon. But emoji is Japanese. You know that, right? Emoji is Japanese. How did you learn Japanese? I think pronunciation is difficult because Japanese is the only language in using, I forgot the name of the breathing, but it's some sort of like a special breathing for the speaking Japanese language. That's why it's so difficult for almost all the people, because only the Japanese people using that kind of, you know, breath, like breathing. You love Japanese culture? Very humble. Spanish is the same? Right, right. Most of the Japanese people pronounce Spanish is better, better than English. Yeah, Japanese culture is very nice, especially like if you go to Kyoto or like a very like old town. Is but the sad thing is young generation not appreciate, maybe including our generation, so studied to our generation and not appreciate Japanese stuff so much, more as other like a foreigner. I think we have to appreciate Japanese culture more. Very Americanized and very like westernized in Japan. And when I visited the Kyoto 10 years ago, the Kyoto station was so modern and I was really shocked. So why do they renovate it like that? You know, I thought they're gonna keep very like old style of Japanese way, but now it's everything's modern, like type of architecture and other stuff. I was really shocked and I was disappointed. And inside of the apartment, they normally have a tatami mat. Do you know the tatami mat? Yeah. You think so? Or even in America? Yeah, I think so. Everybody's like looking for some other different culture, right? Because America, whenever you say French something means very modern, right? Or Italian, like especially the fashion. Whenever I say Italian leather or Italian fashion, it's like a much more like modern than in American. Yeah, everybody's looking for something different. So this is my English channel. I do have a Japanese channel, which is no sugar. Folklore of Japanese. Hmm. So you read a lot of books, book of stories. Oh, nice. Yeah, sounds interesting. I think because of the technology and because of the media, and all the country is kind of like it's very similar these days. Interesting quote. You think so? Mythology. Okay, all culture. Hmm. Yeah, I always find something like interesting quote. Like since Steve Hawking passed away and he left kind of like warning to us. This is sort of like related to his warning, and the most important thing about the technology is how it changed the people. You know, almost all using technology these days. Hmm, sci-fi. That's interesting. But the gaming world is changing so much, and also we using the camera and AR camera is, yeah, very dynamic. Then people meditate or having dream at night. Sometimes it's hard to see the difference between real and unreal. What kind of game you play? I think a couple months ago I was really enjoy watching the Mario games because otherwise there's a lot of like war game. It's kind of looks so real to me. Then I was not enjoying watching them. Oh wow, I don't even know what the game is. Okay, Tristan, do you know this game? I was like a foreign language to me. Oh, of course you know them. Good. Maybe you guys like making, you know, conversation instead of me. Because I was like, what? I was the one, ask what kind of game, but I didn't know. You don't know? Okay. Oh wow, that sounds really, huge. And so online game is you have to pay for it? Because you're playing each other online and like all over the player is like all over the world and you don't know who is male or female and how old them, right? Console network, okay. Then you have to pay the weapon or something. That's totally different, like a world, like a virtual, not reality, but maybe. So interesting, like playing game same time, from different country. Even though you guys are not speaking same language, but they can play same game, right? PlayStation 3, Wi-Fi connection. Wow. Probably you guys don't know about the first Nintendo, right? That game couldn't save. You have to keep the games on, otherwise you lost everything. You do. There's only 10 or 20 years been. I know that's changed so much. The gaming world used to be, 8-bit, right? 8-bit and 2D, and now it's 3D and Wi-Fi and using online network. PlayStation, stay up all night, and skip class or work and meal, or sometimes eating too much, never go out. That's why Nintendo developed the Wii, but the Wii is not exist anymore. I think Wii failed, right? The business wise. When I played the Sim City, I think I couldn't sleep. Nintendo 64. That was a good one. A Zelda, yeah. You know the Zelda? That's a great one. So funny. Everybody's playing games. Some sort of different level. Yeah, Zelda was the best games, I think, by the time. Mario or Zelda. Good old yeah, that's right. Oh, really? You even know Atari? Oh, wow. You're long time game player. Atari was the Steve Jobs' first company, I think. Not his like a founded company, the company he worked for. Because Atari, do you know what Atari means in Japanese? I thought it's a Japanese company because Atari is Japanese. Sounds like. Yeah, that's 1980s. Atari means only for the like a gaming world, and Atari mean Atari means um it's so is there any English word in Atari? There's sort of what do you call it? Not a quiz. If you it's like a true like if you it's not true though, but true is more like very polite way to say Atari. Atari means directly translate in English would be true, like a false or true and true. But Atari is more like only using for the gaming industry. We normally doesn't say Atari in the regular conversation. But if someone asking you question, then you answer the correct, they say Atari. It's like guess my age. Then if she's a 17 years old, and you say 17, then she's gonna say Atari. It's like a right, maybe Atari. The opposite words is hazure. But anyway, Atari is that means. So anyway, sounds very Japanese, but an American company. But most of American kids, Sega is American company because it doesn't like Japanese. Atari, yeah, yeah. Use that word Atari. Atari. Okay, it's almost 9:30. Not almost. 10 minutes. So everybody eat dinner. Sega, right, that's right. Sega, it still exists? Someone told me Sega is merged by some other company. You had the pizza? It was enough? You ate fish? Yeah, very healthy. Don't tell me you ate a fish burger. Fettuccine Alfredo, that's nice. I had a fettuccine Alfredo yesterday. Retro style. Oh, the game, okay. I thought you were talking about food. Fried fish. Uh-uh. You know, stay away from the fried things for you. You still wanted to lose your weight, right? Steamed fish. Oh, Pac-Man is so cute, right? Oh, you played the Pac-Man over the weekend? I don't know the vlogger. Sushi. Oh, you ate sushi on the weekend? Oh, that's nice. Oh, good. There's a website. Sushi sounds good. Yeah, keep going, like losing your weight. How? How did you do that? You run? 80 pounds. 80 pounds? That's almost like if I lost 80 pounds, I'm gonna die, I think. But you gain weight, right? Gain weight 100 pounds or something like that. Then you lost 80 pounds. Wow. 160. See, right? If you lost 80 pounds, you almost half of your weight. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you tapping the heart and then all of a sudden go to the next door scope. Then I was like, oops, you know. Sometimes someone is calling my name. I was like, oh, sorry. 8 pounds. Maybe, Tristan is going to teach you how to do it. 10 pounds on only Christmas? Wow. But now you know how to lose your weight, so you can be healthier. That's so cute emoji. I didn't know that they have those emoji. Masculine, that's right. Because probably your mother's cook is very good, so that's why. That's being nice to you. your mother, because she must be really happy, because if someone is finishing all the food, it makes her happy. iPhone emoji. Oh, that's so cute. But should I type wait or workout, then came up that kind of emoji? Oh, she's excellent. That's why. Oh, that's nice. Okay, dokie. Thank you so much for coming. So maybe I'm gonna finish tonight because then we can talk again, hopefully, and everyone is have a great night. Thank you so much for staying until the end. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, we dream, and have a good night. Bye now. またね. Yeah, please come visit again.